Fam is all here. Yeah. So, I oh, I always forget. I always like start way more ahead than like I should. Hold on. I don't even know what's
Come on,
going on,
Blaine.
guys. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. What was I going to say? Huh? Oh, this is Black Belt Dragons D&D. I'm Blaine, your DM, and I'm forgetful. And down below we have.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I play Valfine, a high elf cleric.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I play Phaedon, a dragonborn sorcerer.
I'm Kat with a K, and I play Lovecraft, who is a changeling rogue.
And I'm Kat with a C, and I play Ricknad Kazwan, a halfling Path of the Beast barbarian.
Yeah, alright. And we are Black Belt Dragons D&D, and we're called Black Belt Dragons D&D because we are all Black Belts IRL. And, yeah. So, and we all play Dungeons and Dragons, obviously. So,
No, I have no idea what we're doing.
oh, yeah, we're all just here, just, like, just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Alright, so a couple of things. I got a couple of announcements. So, the thing that I talked about last time that I was working on, still not done. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of it though. Well, not like a sneak peek of it. I'm gonna tell you guys what it is. And then just be on the lookout, and then I'll tell you guys when it comes out. But since today is number 10, we're finally in double digits. All right, I was gonna do our top 10 tangents and put it in an episode.
Yeah.
But that also
Love it.
requires me to watch all the episodes, and they're each 2.5 hours long. So it's taking a bit longer than I expected to do this. I'm like, oh, I could just like skip through, and then like I missed something, like and I gotta go back, and then I gotta put them in order. Anyways, so
Could we ask the chat if they have any they remember that they really liked? Any tangents they'd like to see?
yeah, if there's any tangents you'd like to see that you remember, tell us what episode. That would be great.
Didn't we have a really long discussion about cereal once?
Yeah, we also had a discussion about Girl
Probably.
Scout cookies and Danny Phantom. Those are like gonna be one of the ones. But anyways, so tangent compilation video. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
All right. I normally
Okay.
don't say that word right, guys. I normally say compilation. That's just how I say it. But
Yeah.
compilation apparently is how you're supposed to really say. So anyways, so that's coming. Look forward to that. All of the monsters that you guys are gonna see today, if you guys see any monsters, or I mean, right now you guys see one, which is the owl, Fillmore. Although it's not.
He's a monster for sure. Forget him.
Anyways, all of them are from Toma Beast 1 and 2 from Cold Press. Speaking of Cold Press, if you guys are DMs and you guys want to check something out, the Cold Press has a Kickstarter going on for another like 24 hours called Vault of Magic that has 800 new magic items for D&D 5e. Yeah, so we're not sponsored or anything, but I backed it and it looks awesome. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Let's see here. There's two other ones. Oh, so one of our artists on Instagram just came out with a new line of D&D Pride stickers on Redbubble. So I figured I'd show you guys, and then you guys can check them out. So the artist is Titan Fish Killer, and
Why is he killing fish?
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
Let me get the stickers. So the stickers look like. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Nope.
I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you need to do a
there we
screen
go.
share or something.
That's better.
Oh,
That's better.
these are super cute.
Nice.
There you go. Can you guys see that?
Good stuff.
Yeah, they have
I like
they have all different styles, but you guys can check out their Redbubble. Go to their Instagram. It's in the link in their bio.
Can you link it in chat?
Yes. Yeah. Give
I
me
don't
a
know, can
second,
you?
guys. Hold on.
This is not a may I. This is a literally can you.
I know. I was just because he seemed like he didn't know. So just
Oh.
Well, I was trying to
being
figure out
mean.
how, and
Oh, I
I'm
thought
like,
you were doing that whole thing like, I don't know, can you go to the bathroom?
no, no,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
I'm not that mean.
I was trying to figure out how, if I want to do it on the computer or I'm gonna do it on here. Copy link. Okay, I think I did it. We're gonna find out, guys. Hey, there we go. I did it. Yay! All right, I forgot I can do this. And lastly, everybody, we have a date and we have a time for our random rollers one shot. We are going to be, I haven't discussed this with the players yet, but, well, I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but we're going to be filming the creation of our characters off screen, off live, and we're going to post it on YouTube, so if you want to see that, check out our YouTube. Whenever we do it, we'll post it. Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be a thing.
It'll
Trust
be a
us.
thing. We'll post it. It's all Gucci. Yeah. So, and music today is by Sirenscape. So, had to go over all that stuff because if we want to actually like use pictures and music and a lot of things, we gotta shout it out. And we want all of the amazing creators and artists and uh, programs we use to be recognized. So, yeah. I think that's it. Anyone have anything else? There's a lot.
That was a lot, but I'm excited, and I think we need more words that I can't apparently get out of my mouth.
All right.
English is hard.
I was gonna say we need more hype over the fact that we're doing the random rulers.
Oh yeah.
Random rulers.
Woo!
Randomly measuring stuff.
Yeah. So I'm excited. It's gonna be real
Like
fun.
hype.
Yeah. So you know, the best part about it for me, I don't have to plan anything. The only thing I gotta plan.
Yeah.
The only thing I gotta plan is a big list of random rollable tables. That's it. And I already
I'm so
have that pretty
excited.
much. So
It's a good time.
Gucci. All right. So episode 9 last time. The group started to fight the origami Aragon. Rignad didn't want to hurt the papers, but didn't want it to hurt its friends. Valfine is like, I came in like a fireball. No, not actually fireball, though. Then the dragon was like, nah, fan, and tail slapped the life out of her, literally. Then Mr. Toad tried to what? Oh, resuscitate. I can't read my own writing. I can't read my own typing. Tried to resuscitate her with frog CPR, but Lovecraft came to the rescue and gave her shot. Alright, of health potion. Then they finished off the dragon, and Ricknad found her dad's books. They then took a rest. Yawn here. Oh. And went off to the magical room with magical toys and books and such, and they found a book of magical communications, aka magic IP addresses, and Lovecraft found a book about the history of the world and said everything they already know except there are 9 guardians, not 7, like the Dryad had thought. There is also an artifact that is a companion to this book that she saw it read in the back. Then they saw floating fashion and tried to leave, but they weren't quick enough, and it followed Fillmore's no help and watched as they fought the robe to shreds that Lovecraft still pocketed. After that, they decided to head to the room with Gideon's artifact in it, and Fillmore promises that his automaton will not hurt them. You guys haven't actually headed to the room, but you decided on that's what you guys going to do next.
I don't buy it for a second that automaton is not going to be an issue. Not for a second.
But he told you guys where it was. He told you guys it's up here. He said you go up here to the room and then take a left and then there's another room.
I want to head that way and check for booby traps.
Why can't they be normal traps?
Because I don't know. Historically, they were called booby traps. You
Okay.
What's
gotta
the difference?
do the what's that one NPR show? Ask Me Another, where they talk about the words in history.
Way with Words.
That one. Oh.
All right.
Anyway.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Are we supposed to have sound right now or no? Like song.
Hold on. Let me play it. Thank you. I just want to let me make sure that you guys can hear it though.
I got a 13, and I'm gonna have to step away for 2 seconds because I think my child just arrived.
Okay.
So
go greet the child.
All right.
I will greet the child.
You guys hear music? I think Kat was the only one that had Sirenscape pulled up. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it breaks my computer.
You Gucci.
Or else I would.
Okay. She rolled a oh, but she left. Hi, chat. How's the chat doing? How's everyone doing in the chat today?
Reisinger sent the Komodo hype.
The Locomodo
Which is
hype.
Just the Komodo hype.
Komodo. Komodo, like the
like a Komodo dragon.
Oh. Oh, what am I thinking? Kimono.
Kimono.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I heard kimono, not Komodo.
Robe hype, fam.
Why do they call them Komodo dragons? They don't actually look like a dragon.
They don't look like a robe either.
Yeah. They're spelled different.
I know. There's no D in kimono. Sorry, there's an adult joke. It's in my head.
Dang.
There is actually,
the same thing.
But
well, it depends on who's wearing it.
Right?
Oh, that went in one ear and out the other.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, so real quick, everyone, get excited, cause guess what came out today?
Something Power Rangers.
No.
Ah. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Candlekeep Mysteries.
Oh, right.
The new D&D book, fam. I pre-ordered it.
I don't keep up with the D&D books as much as I should.
Oh, and by the way, everybody, I am excited about the new UA that just came out.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, because guess what? They made fairies! I know, Zoe hype.
Oh, right. That's awesome.
Nothing.
Yeah, because I play those.
It's weird to me that they had pixies before.
Well, no, Pixies is homebrew.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, but I play Pixies
So are
religiously.
fairies just gonna be like kind of like your pixie that you have homebrewed, basically?
Do what?
Is the fairy that is like official now? Is that kind of like, is it like your homebrewed pixie?
I didn't homebrew it. It was someone on D&D Beyond, but it's a little bit different.
Okay.
Not too different though, but I think it's slightly more powerful because they get a couple of spells. Like, I think they get a couple like innate spells.
Oh, cool.
Pretty crazy. I think it's Fairy Fire is one of them, and then something else, which is like a level 1 evocation spell. But anyways, yeah, Raisinger. There's they have owl folk, rabbit folk, fey hobgoblins, and fairies. So pretty dope stuff. All right, so Lovecraft, you go kind of
AWOL? Yes.
No, you kind of like tiptoe, and you're looking around, and you kind of like like brushing the floor, making sure there's nothing that's gonna like hop out. And you don't think there's any traps or anything like that. So
is that the do I see the thing ahead?
yeah, you see that.
That's the automaton.
Yep, that's the TomTom he was talking about. So
It's the TomTom. Oh, it's
this
kind
is
of
what
cute.
it
I
looks
like it. It's only got one eyeball.
Looks like
He's so cute.
looks like someone described a beholder and didn't know exactly what it was.
You're not wrong. That's a perfect description.
Yes. My new best friend. Whatever that is.
We should chat with it.
Your best friend,
just to say hey.
He looks like an overgrown Wally.
Oh,
Yes!
it does.
Poor overgrown Wally.
Amazing quote of the night.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to it though. I'm
Alright.
gonna be like, hey,
Alright, so you
just
guys,
passing through.
move your characters where you guys want to go. Just want to make sure. I want to see just who's where and there.
I don't like that.
There's still books and everything on these shelves. Or
You can't write it!
Gonna
Stop moving my character!
Alright. So, what'd you say, Lovecraft? You go in there and what'd you say?
I'm just passing through.
Alright, yeah, so, you guys see this thing sort of like putting up books in the bookshelf and he goes, ow! Yeah. What? Hi!
Hi. What's your name?
I'm the automaton.
Yes, we heard. Do you have a name?
I'm the automaton.
Okay, TomTom. It's canon now.
Okay.
TomTom.
Yes. How can I help you?
We're just looking for that room that has something to do with Gideon.
Let me think. That's that way. And he like
Lovecraft.
uses his eyeball and like points. He points over here.
I love it.
That's absolutely terrifying.
He uses his
Wait,
eyeball.
what? Who?
He
What?
uses his eyeball and points over here.
Love it.
I
He goes,
was
"It's
going
in that
to
room."
I was going to like whisper the information, but that's okay. He knew what we were talking about. That's all good.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's also Lovecraft is like.
Yep.
Gideon.
He had to process it. He had to think about it.
All good. So it's over this way.
Yes, it's in that room.
How long have you been here?
As long as well, not as long, but been a long time.
Would you like to go adventuring with us?
What does that mean?
That means like hanging out with us and being my new best friend, like all of my other new best friends, and we like travel and see the world.
She's very friendly.
Well,
Like all of the things in the books.
I don't know what a best friend is, but I like it in the library. I can be best friend. I don't know what that is, but I can be that as long as it's here in the library.
Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't want to encourage you to go out and something that you don't want. So, we will still be best friends. I like that.
Cool. I still don't know what that is, but sounds like a plan.
Do you read the books that you take care of?
Sometimes.
Well, I'm sure one of them has talked about friendship.
Maybe, but I don't understand it.
Well, it's a very good thing, and it means that if you ever need help, you always have someone that can help you.
Oh, like Fillmore.
That's me.
Oh, like you.
Like me. Does Does Fillmore give you orders?
Well, he tells me what to do, but...
Do you ever not want to do what he tells you to do?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, he could be your friend as well.
Yep. He says I'm agoraphobic. I don't know what that is, but that's what he says.
That means you don't like to leave your place where you're at.
Oh, then I am.
Understandable. Understandable. It's not. No.
I don't. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why anyone would not want to leave where they're at right now, but you do have a library, which means you can travel anywhere you want. You just have to open a book.
Are you still streaming?
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
How do you travel with opening books? Are these books
imagination?
These books
it's kind of like teleportation without leaving where you're at.
So you leave without leaving?
Yes.
You leave without you see like steam
Put
start
it out.
coming out
He's
of his
buffering.
ear.
Put it out.
I'm like, stop.
You see steam start kind of like raising.
I'm sorry, TomTom. I didn't mean to upset you. I was just like, because you don't have to leave here. You can stay here all you want and still like get to visit other places through reading books.
That doesn't make sense.
Imaginary places, not real places, not actually traveling. Just using your brain to think of what these places would be like.
Compute.
I don't have a brain. Just a mother board.
Sorry.
I just realized what it was.
You got a genuine reaction out of me with the cool. Well, I think I'm not doing a very good job of explaining things, and I think I'm making you more upset than I meant. So I'm just gonna go in the other room so that I can still be a good friend, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye, TomTom.
Alright, so you guys headed in here?
I suppose so.
Yes.
Okay. You just ran into the darkness.
Yes, I did.
You don't even know where your token is now.
Well, yes, I do, because I selected it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ricknad was like, "This is awkward. I'm gonna yeet." Not paying any attention to where she's going.
Alright, so you just walk in and then there's a fork in the road. But, I mean, you can kind of see this. Yeah, there's a fork in the road.
She's gonna stand there and wonder out loud, should we go left or should we go right?
Valfine,
I suppose our dear friend didn't tell us one way or another.
Oh, Mom, it's actually only $8.
Valfine, roll a perception check.
An 8.
Okay. You don't know which way to go.
I didn't think so.
Can we all make checks for that?
What?
Can we all make checks for that? Like insight or something? Which way we
where-
feel like we should go?
Where are...
Check out the vibes.
Move your character first. The only reason why... There's a reason
Can
why
someone
I have
move
Valfine.
my character to the fork
I would,
so
but
that
I
I
can't.
can finish doing this so that Tristan can be preoccupied?
Yep. Alright, so
Thank
you're
you.
at the fork, and then... Roll a perception check.
Ricknad's gonna start playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Woo! I got a big 11.
Does everyone roll one or just her?
It was just,
Why not?
just
Why not everyone?
Because of where you guys are standing.
Single file.
Or is it narrow enough that we can only do single file?
Yes. That's why I had you guys.
Sounds
Eeny, meeny,
convenient.
miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it.
I say we go right.
Okay.
She was pointing left.
Alright, you guys want to...
What? Okay.
Wait, so you said we don't go to the left then, so we do go right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
Big brain.
so you guys start heading that way, and you realize that they both went to the same room-ish. Hold on. I didn't think it was going to be that complicated.
I wasn't sure that y'all were gonna let Ricknat get away with that. I was fairly certain that someone was just gonna be like, just pick one.
I didn't think it was going to be the challenge. Alright, so you guys come into the room, and you guys see this, like, big, like, ball in the middle of the room. It's not glowing like the map has it. It's just normally in the wall, not really glowing. Not yet, at least. Anyways, so it's got a bunch of rings around it. It has a ring this way, and then a ring a ring horizontal, and then a ring vertical. And there's a big ball in the middle, and yeah, you guys see that. That's the only thing in the room.
Lovecraft.
Yeah.
That's a big ball.
Yeah. Not really sure what to make of said big ball.
Of light.
I want to touch
It's
it.
not lighting yet. It's not
Should
lit
we
up
touch
yet.
the big ball that we don't know
Touch
anything about?
the butt.
I mean, does it look safe?
I don't care. I'm going to touch it.
Alright, so
Whoa.
Faden, roll an insight check. Rick Ned, you touch it. As soon as you touch it, you hear hold on. Hold on. You hear, like, some, what'd you roll? A 4? You have no idea if it's
4.
safe or not. You're like,
Dang,
could be other.
that's rough.
So you hear
I'm
some, like...
curious about it too. Can I?
Yeah, you guys all... Here, I'll move you guys in. Don't go inside the ball. You keep going inside stuff.
I'm having none of it.
You're breaking
Sorry,
everything.
I'm in a very strange mood tonight, y'all. So
I had code red, so I can relate. Anyways, yeah. So you touch it, and as soon as you touch it, you just hear like, and then you see like it light up, and you see just like kind of like holograms kind of pop out and different, it looks like holograms pop out and different stuff, and you see like kind of different things all over, and you're like, what is this? And someone roll a intelligence check.
Someone or everyone?
Can we all roll?
That's what I meant. Everyone roll a intelligence check.
someone roll an intelligence
I
check.
got a 17.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm so intelligent.
I was like, I can't find my intelligence.
Oh, I must just spit out my water.
High five, Rick Nat.
Alright, so Faden and...
Hold on,
Andrew!
five.
What's up, Andrew?
Hey, hey, hey. Rolled
Oh,
potato.
man.
Yes.
Yep.
How's it going, Andrew? We missed you.
Chaos reigns supreme. Yay, Andrew.
Yeah, so Faden and Valfine, you guys are far enough away to where, like, you see all the holograms kind of, in the big scheme of things, whereas Lovecraft and Ricknat are too close to kind of see the full picture. And you see it's a globe, or like a map of the world.
Okay.
Hey guys, do you want to come take a step back over here to see the big pictures?
Yep.
There's a bigger picture?
There's a bigger picture.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you guys step back, you guys you guys see the bigger picture. You guys see the map hologram of the world. You see a couple of strange things on the map also. You see a bunch of dots. And then in Lovecraft, real quick, make insight check. Just Lovecraft.
23.
Yeah, so you, after looking at this and remembering the book that you read earlier, you think this is the artifact that goes with the book that you read earlier.
Oh, I thought it was with the book already for some reason.
No.
How big is it?
Huh? Oh, it's pretty big.
How do we...
Frustration.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I know that I'll talk to the group. I'll be like, this it looked like, oh my freaking god, I can't even speak right now. I'm struggling so much. I'll just be like dead. I'll just die. It's fine.
Hey, Lovecraft, isn't it weird that looks like the thing that was in your book before?
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time processing things right now. I was expecting something smaller.
What did the book say it can do again?
I don't know.
Okay.
What did the book say it can do? I've opened the book. I read the book.
Alright, you open the book and you read it. And you think that this... so the book says that this artifact kind of goes with the bracelets, essentially.
So we have to take this big ball.
No.
Bracelets?
The 9 points associate with, it's a map that associate with big brain time, the 9 bracelets. Is that a no?
No. That's a yes. That's a yes.
Do we have a map? Can we find a map if we don't have a map so we can take the locations down?
Yeah, you guys do have a map. And this is, and you guys see like the balls is kind of like moving just a little bit, but you think that's people like walking. It doesn't look like they're moving all over the place. You just see them like, you think that it's like active. It's not like this is where they started, you know. Here's the map. The map with the dots.
We have a map.
Maybe.
So cool.
So I have a strange observation.
Missing one? I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can count.
9. There's 9.
Oh, there we
There's
go.
one in Littleton.
I accidentally clicked out of it. Could you please display it again?
I have a strange observation. The world is much rounder than I thought it was.
You didn't think the world was round?
Well, I mean, like, in all of the books, it's just a circle.
Flat Earthers, let's go.
What? This... How do you explain the flat, though? I don't...
You just look up in
What
the
do you mean, how you
horizon
explain
and
the
it
flat?
drops off, and then you fall to the face of the earth.
Can I yeet myself off of the face of the earth? Is that an option?
You don't know.
Try it.
I have a new life goal.
You can try.
I feel like that's not a life goal. That's more like an end of life goal.
I have a new end of life goal.
So yeah, you guys see this, but everyone roll a perception check, and I'm gonna set it real low. It's a 5. You gotta pass a 5.
Oh, I'm gonna
I need to
open the
write down
image
what
in
all
a
these
new
places
tab. Oh my god! I just found out that you can open the image in a new tab.
What?
Wait, like the map?
Yeah,
Oh.
I right-clicked on it.
That's cool.
This changes
Can we roll?
everything. Huh? Oh, perception.
Oh, that does
Perception.
help. Cool. Now I
It
can
would
back
help
you.
if I perceived what was going on.
Okay, girl, Bethany. She got a natural 20.
All right. Woo!
Only when it doesn't matter.
I mean, maybe it matters.
No, actually, this might be good then.
I rolled a 19.
So
Yeah.
I got a rock.
you guys see the dot in Littleston Isle. All the dots on this hologram are blue. But the one in Littleston Isle you guys see is red.
It
And
does not look red on this map, but I will take your word for it.
yeah. This map, I just wanted to show you guys where the dots were. This was like for the players, not for the game, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Valfine, you feel like a real strong connection to the dot in Littleston Isle, and you think that maybe because it's red, you think maybe someone isn't wearing the bracelet. I mean, all you guys can kind of infer that because you guys all rolled high enough that maybe the red dot means that that bracelet's not being worn.
I think it means that bracelet wearer is under attack.
Or dead.
I mean, it could mean either of those. But Valfine, you definitely feel strong. You feel a strong connection to that dot for some reason.
I have a really quick question. The town that starts with an H that has the dot in it, it's missing like 2 letters. What are the letters?
Oh, it's Harn's Rest.
So it's H-A-R-N?
Yep, Harnrest.
Thank you. I'm trying to write all this
I'm gonna just send you guys this.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, I'll Facebook it to y'all.
I really
Thank
hate to
you.
do this, but I'm gonna go rest in a room that is made for resting. I'll be right back.
Oh, alright. We're gonna take a real quick break, everybody, because I need more water. So, we're gonna take like...
everything.
That's okay. We're gonna take a quick break. That way everyone can get their life sorted out.
Cool.
Be
Thank
right
you.
back,
I don't know if I can do
everybody.
that in 5 minutes.
I think I'm gonna grab a drink.
We back.
What up?
Hello, everybody. All right.
Hey, you guys.
Yep, we're all situated.
Thank you for bearing with us.
I got
in our
water. All right.
Slow getting going today.
It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right, guys. We hit the double digits. So now that
Woo!
means we're professionals now. Isn't that what that means?
Questionable. Questionable at best.
We're the questionable professionals. We're the questionables. We're the pro-questionals.
There we go.
No, questionable professionals was good. That was good. That was money.
I like pro-questionals.
Pronounce it.
Alright. Okay, so you guys see the map. You guys see the map. Valfine, you feel a connection to the red dot. Everybody else, or you guys all think that maybe that bracelet's not being worn at this current moment, which is why it's red. You don't know why it's not being worn, but you just have a feeling it's not being worn.
Well, I mean, you have to take them off to bathe.
You're not wrong.
Do we have like a really firm idea of what region? Not just that it's in Littleston Isle, but like if we wanted to mark that on our own maps, we would have a general idea of what area to start looking in.
What?
Or is Littleston Isle not big enough to be worried about that?
It's not that big.
Yeah. It only has really the one town.
Yeah. There's
There's
one like city and then the outskirts is like mountains and forests and fields and stuff. Literally,
And the best place in the world to live.
Yep. Rick Nad, you know that
And
they're
why'd
very...
you leave?
I wanted to adventure, and I'm definitely planning on going home. So I'm actually kind of excited to go home.
Yeah, but aren't you from Moonbright? Or you
No,
you lived
I'm
in
from
Little...
Style.
Yeah, but then you moved to Moonbright?
Right, but I haven't been home in a while.
Oh, gotcha. You haven't been like to Littleton Isle.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's right. I already forgot. But anyways, but yeah, Rick Ned, you know that Littleton Isle is like they have everything on there, so they are literally self-sustainable, and they don't really need much from anyone else. Like they get they get ore from the mountains and some mines around there. They grow their own food and have their own farms, and they hunt and fish and all that stuff. Also, like literally, they're self sustainable, and they're self-governing and all that stuff. They don't really like answer to anyone else.
Yep.
And that's why it's probably the best.
Sounds like a lovely place.
But I have to say, there is one place that we will be avoiding as a group. I need to make a little side quest to deliver some goods, and then I will meet back up with you other places, because you're definitely not meeting my mother.
Why not?
Meet your mom.
What's the matter, Ned? You don't want to take us home to your mom? Huh?
I don't know that she'll let us leave.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I think she'll want us to stay there. Forever and ever.
Like,
I know a thing or two about protective, controlling parents.
Yeah.
Yes, but mine didn't try to get me to marry someone that I didn't want to marry, so...
No, I'm one of the best.
Roasted.
But, like, your mom's not a threat. It's just, like, love, right?
She just, like, you see these shoes I'm wearing? I only wear them because there's the potential that someone could eventually tell her that I wasn't wearing them.
Dedication there.
Yes. My mother knows things.
Wait.
Really
No one knows how she knows them. But she knows things. Wait.
The DM was processing what you said. I got it now.
Self-reliable. Thanks.
Oh man. Yeah, but you guys do see all the other dots and everything. And you definitely believe that this item was from Gideon. So
Yeah.
I mean, it has its own room, so I mean, like,
It's obviously holy.
yep. I got holy music playing.
I got a little bit of like when you're tuning the radio
Can't hear it.
when you first touch the globe, so
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm prepared to believe that this is from Gideon.
Yep.
It's like any of those memes where they're like, the prophecy.
Yes.
The prophecy. But yeah, that's
That's it.
Can I try talking
Yeah.
to Gideon about this?
what?
Could I try talking to Gideon about this?
Yeah, roll a religion check.
A 15.
Okay. What do you want to ask Gideon?
If he is aware of the bracelet wearers, like, if he's aware if someone was to take it off, like, is he notified? Is he, like, honestly, I just want to know how much he knows about the thing that he created, because it seems that nobody knows much.
When you say that, you see all the dots glow brighter, and then back and then back down.
So he is aware.
Blink once for yes, and 2 for no.
It's kind of like
I
that.
want to say he is aware. So
I mean, he created them, so
He's not an absentee god.
Apparently not, since he showed us face to us.
he straight up talked to us. So I mean,
True.
yeah, but the people that he's making wear the bracelets don't seem too aware of it, so I wouldn't be surprised. And then
So
you
right.
forge bracelets to protect yourself, and the people don't even know how to communicate to each other.
It's sus.
Yes, that does seem a little strange.
maybe it's like a safety mechanism. So like the other people, if somebody bad gets the bracelet, they don't know where the other ones are.
Maybe.
Everyone roll history. Roll history checks first. Hey, D. Spalewski.
Dang it,
I got a 7.
Hey! Wait, what was it that we're rolling?
History.
Well, Phaedon, you could have crit failed.
Right up my alley. No modifier.
The book nerd who doesn't know anything about history.
All right.
Listen, man, you know how much history there is?
Right, true.
So the only one that passed that was Valphine. All right, Valphine, since you passed that, now roll an insight check.
14.
All right, so you are starting to like put pieces together. You're remembering some of the things that the Dryad had said. You're putting some of the pieces together from the book that Lovecraft was saying, and you're starting to kind of like just gather sources from everything that's been said, and you remember that Albaro is being run by one of the sons, and Subaru is being run by one of the sons, and you see 2 bracelets in each of those countries. So you think maybe those bracelets might have gotten into some less than savory hands. In the wonderful words of Lovecraft, less than savory.
Not unsavory, just a little
alarm
less.
anyone,
What?
but I have a sneaking suspicion that the 2 people who are not supposed to have the bracelet could possibly.
What makes you think that?
Yeah. What?
That's not good.
How did you arrive at that conclusion?
After putting together a few things, after using this monogon, I just have a suspicion. It could be wrong. I'm hoping it's wrong, but I have a suspicion.
And it's not 2 people, it's 2 per country, so 4 people.
Oh, 4 people.
4 people who should not have bracelets have a bracelet?
Yeah, so 2
Might.
in each
Might.
Oh, might.
Might. 2 in each of the places where the brothers are. There are 2 bracelets per city? Country? Which one?
Per country.
Per country. Okay, I didn't. Per country, but it's like where they're located. So,
Okay.
could be a problem, if that's right.
I mean, we in it now.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
No, wait. I have a question though. Like, if we're going to do this, if it seems like we have to do this, where do we start? Do we prioritize the location that we're concerned has bracelets that shouldn't, or do we prioritize looking for the person with the red dot?
I feel like the red dot would probably be a good starting point.
Right,
Right.
because
we
they're
know
under
nobody
attack.
has that bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not in bad hands, it's just MIA right now.
Right.
But if we went after the brothers, There's a chance we could get our butts handed to us, honestly.
Also, I am not fully healed, and I really don't want to go up against God's sons.
I mean, I feel like you'll be a little better by the time we get there.
You'll get a long rest by the time you get anywhere.
Okay, good.
Right, like.
I mean, I'm kind of on the side of let's not go for the big bad evil guys right now.
I agree.
I'm kind of on the side of let's not go for the big bad evil guys.
You're all far too squishy for my liking.
And I mean, it's just a suspicion that they have it, right?
Right.
So, like, we
it's
don't
not,
know anything
it's
for
not
sure.
confirmed. I also think that if we can go to Little Stone Island and let's say that the person, because it's red because it's not being worn. So did the person take it off? Are they dead? Are they missing?
Everybody roll an insight check real quick when Valfine says that.
I can imagine there's like a, like in Sherlock, how whenever he's thinking, there's like numbers and everything floating around. That's what's going on with all of us right now.
Because the fridge is really loud.
Oh.
And I didn't bring my headphones because I'm not at my house.
Alright, I think we're good, guys. Yay! All right.
Yay! Woo!
Woo! Sorry about that, guys. That's my internet. Normally, it doesn't do that, which is weird. Okay,
Being
so we rolled inside check. I didn't say anything whenever it dropped. I just said, what? Because I froze. And anyways, so that's the point. You guys rolled an insight check. So as soon as Valfine says, they could have taken it off, and we don't know what's going on. All of you guys except for Faden kind of remember back to when Kira was saying that she's never seen the Dryad without it, and kind of the Dryad talking, and you guys can kind of infer that that the bracelets don't come off.
Oh.
I don't think whoever was wearing them would want to take them off.
Like willingly?
Yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about this.
Or are we suspecting foul play?
Definitely.
Wait, what do you mean?
Go.
Like they were killed or something? I thought they were just like it was missing.
That's where they were removed, like with the hand too.
Oh.
Which is how I would remove a bracelet.
You just pick the hand of the trophy. Forget those bracelet. Hand trophy.
Yes, exactly. See, Lovecraft gets me.
Slightly concerned about that, but go on.
So yes, I think Littleston Island and it would be the place to go. And I'm not just saying that because I miss home and I want to go say hi to my dad. That's my mom.
Not your mom. Dang, it must be bad.
Well, I mean, I want to say hi to my mom too, but I'm slightly worried that she'll be like, "You can't leave. You're too precious. You're too small.
It's just how moms be.
Stop climbing that tree. Comb your hair. Put shoes on."
Sounds lovely.
I mean, what?
I think you have some things you need to work through on that one.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I will pretend like it's not a thing.
I respect that.
All right.
So, are we done with this place then? Should we check it out more, or should we leave? Because
would we find any more information, because obviously this place is really old. Could we find anything else about the brothers, or like exactly what happened?
It's a good question.
If there's any, just because the more information we have, the better.
Also, yes.
Yes, I agree. Information is the key to happiness.
Yes,
Did we lose Blaine?
No.
Oh.
You gotta ask someone.
I bet.
Oh,
okay.
great spirit
Yeah, right.
Can't just ask the DM.
of the library.
I guess let's go talk to that. Who's it?
TomTom,
not TomTom. I was thinking the owl guy, but I like TomTom better. So let's go talk to TomTom. TomTom would know.
I think a TomTom would know.
Alright, so you guys kind of go back to the room, and he goes, "Oh, best friend!
Best friend!
Yes!
We have a question for you, and I don't remember what it is. Take it away!
Okay, so, sir? Question mark? Do you think
I
that
don't know.
person, Tom, you know what, whatever. Do
TomTom!
you think that, do you think that we could find any more information about, like Gideon and like exactly who his sons are and what they can do and just their past and stuff?
Let me think. And you see him, he just sort of like, he closes his eyes and there's like a, it's sort of like dial-up. And then he opens his eyes to go, yes, there's one book in here that has information about how the world was created and all that. Oh, and this lady has it right here. And he points at Lovecraft.
Oh. How
But
convenient.
that's like the only tome that, okay.
Ever? Yeah, like ever?
This
gotta
is
be.
the only reference to everything.
Okay, so this is the primary source. Okay.
I suddenly feel very concerned about taking this with me.
Would you like me to carry the book?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I would offer to take care of it.
Wait,
but
no. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
Thanks.
I mean, we can copy it easily. But
Why haven't you?
It seems like a kind of important thing to copy.
well, yes, but I mean, it also doesn't have that much information.
Still.
Okay, how old is this world?
Let me hold on. The DM's got
He's buffering.
suffering.
Dial up.
It's such a scary
I think
sound.
like 1,000 years old.
Alright, so you're trying to tell me that, not that this is any of my business, but you're trying to tell me that in 1,000 years, this book that simultaneously contains everything and nothing is the only resource on this whole world about Gideon and his sons.
Actually,
No.
I think what he's saying is it's the only one in this library.
Yes.
Oh, that makes
Where
it.
could we find more?
See, this is why we're best friends,
I
TomTom.
don't know. I'm the library automaton for this library.
Didn't just inferring here because I know this is oh my god, what is the name of that town that we started in? Elford?
Elford, yeah.
Wouldn't that probably have a lot of information considering it's literally about Gideon?
Right.
Or the town of Gideon, I think.
Valfine would know that probably not. Because they don't, because she never heard of the brothers or anything like that until this adventure, so she thinks they're more of like, it's more gimmicky than knowledge-y, if that makes sense. Like they're more religious for religiousness than actually like,
Appearances?
yeah, a little bit more like that.
So they're more cafeteria Catholic than
Yeah.
devout Catholic.
Never
Alright,
heard that
so-
term before.
I do have a question then. If that's the case, where is the place that is dedicated to like the research and history of this world?
I don't know.
Maybe the giant owl person knows?
guess
Oh,
we can try.
Fillmore might know.
Yes, Fillmore.
I know. Do you like Fillmore?
Oh yes, he's my, as the small one puts it, my best friend. Well, one
Yes.
of my best friends.
Yes, you can have lots of best friends.
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't that get rid of the whole best thing then?
Well, you're best friends.
Plural.
And then you can have a best friends.
And then a best.
Okay.
And then that's topped only by best friend forever.
Ah.
All right.
Like
I guess-
Mr. Toad is my BFF.
Yes. Who is Mr. Toad?
Yes.
He's right here.
Oh, the toad upon your head. I thought that
Yes.
was just a hat.
It's not a hat.
It
It's a toad.
breathes.
Oh, and then you see Mr. Toad go, ribbit. And he goes, oh, it talks. How lovely.
He's
Mr.
dumb.
Toad is pretty cool.
Alright, so you guys headed back to Fillmore?
C.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Poor Fillmore. Fillmore just telling the truth. He's just telling it how it is. And he gets hate on for it.
I
Alright.
still think that he's Wan Shi Tong from Avatar every time
Right?
someone mentions him.
Alright, you guys walk out to Fillmore. And he goes, oh, yes, did you find the artifact you're looking for?
It's a really big ball.
We didn't even know we were looking for it, but
Oh,
we found it.
I think the word is a globe, but yeah.
yes.
I touched it and it showed me really pretty pictures.
Ah, yes. I don't know what those pictures are of. I know it's a map, but map of the world. But yes. So
if we were looking for some more background information, some more knowledge, are you familiar enough with the globe and all of your time here to know what city or what country or what have you holds the lore for this world, like our history, and like studies it and stuff?
Not much history has been written on about this world. It's more been passed down through people.
So it's an oral history.
Oh, the most reliable.
Yes.
Love it.
Which is fine. So who's responsible for passing that on?
Various different people. I assume that some people have little bits of information, apiece. Like, I have some information.
Ooh, what
That you
information do you have?
Haven't told us yet.
What? Say that again.
What information do you have?
Wait.
That you haven't told us yet?
Oh.
Question mark.
Oh, yes. So, I do know that Gideon actually came here and put the globe in here himself. And he said, look after it for me. And I told him yes. And that was about 400 or 500 years ago. And yes, no, I know I'm old, but I look good for my age. And
Wait.
yes.
You've seen Gideon?
I've seen
Are
him
you
once.
seeing him right now?
No.
Oh.
Are you hitting on us?
No. I just said I would look good for my age.
That's a
I'm
very
over
odd thing to
400
say.
years old. Do I look over 400 years old to you?
Well, I
mean,
don't
to be-
know what the lifespan of giant owls is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know the lifespan of giant owls, and I looked good for a over 400-year-old giant owl. And I'm not
Okay.
We'll
giant.
take your word for it.
I'm normal sized.
Well, you're much bigger than the barn owls I know.
Oh, well, I meant I'm a normal sized humanoid owl.
Oh.
Not a normal-sized owl. I'm much bigger than an owl. I'm a giant regular owl, but I'm a humanoid owl, which means I'm normal-sized.
Well, you're giant. Everything's kind of giant to me.
Oh, that's fair, little one. But
So,
yes,
about Gideon.
yes, he came here and he said, take care. He said, take care of this globe, as it's the only link to the Guardian. That's what he said. It's the only link to the Guardian. I don't know what that means, but that's what he said.
We have like a whole lot of questions and not a whole lot of direction and answers.
Are there like different sects? I can't say that word.
Nobody
SECTS of like the religion of Gideon that might have different oral traditions that we could try to put together and decipher.
You're talking about like book-wise?
I mean, like they're all gonna if there are different types of Gideon religions, and they're all gonna have different stories, most likely. So, is there some way we can try and see similarities between them and try and figure out more about what happened?
You probably could, yeah. I don't. There's. As far as all of you guys know, it's not like super. There's only a couple like cities or whatever that has a lot of religious aspects to it. Has religious aspects to it. You think definitely in Littleston Isle, or definitely in Albaro and Subaru, they don't really practice and or care about religion, as you can expect for countries that are run by people who want to overthrow their dad. The only place that in Littleston Isle, they just sort of are like, okay, God created the world, and they're sort of like just doing their own thing now. The only kind of country that cares about it is Ubero, which is the one you guys are in, and it's only some cities.
Huh.
It's a
Okay.
very odd planet for a god to make.
Well, remember from the story, he made the daddy issues to the extreme.
Right?
But as you guys remember, the world is was made to be given to his sons, sort of like a starter world. But then it was then you guys saw how that turned out. So
Yeah.
Tangent question.
yes,
Whee!
Who's their mom?
you haven't heard anything about a mom.
Right. So who's their mom?
Curious.
You haven't
Is
heard
this
anything. You haven't heard-
Outside of like just a DM question, like a lore question, or is it an in-game question?
That is a tangent question.
That is the DM can't answer that question. So,
Oh.
Dum 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 dum.
Ricknad now has a new mission. Find out
Find the mom.
who
but you haven't
the boy's mom
heard.
is.
But you haven't heard of anything about a mom from anybody or in any book or any, like, you just haven't heard about a mom.
Yes. Well, Ricknad also knows that that is biologically incompatible.
Might be something to look into.
Not to say that they couldn't have two dads, but
No, I know, but that might be something to look into. The DM
that's
can't
why I said
say.
that's why I said that is Ricknad's new mission in life.
Andrew's right. I mean, he is a god.
He could have created them himself. Like,
Yeah, but even Zeus had baby mamas.
And a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot.
All of
in
them.
like some religions, though, the god just like
Yeah. I was gonna say, that is not to say that he didn't have 2 children, one from his head and one from his thigh.
Yep.
Because
Yeah, wait, what was I think it's an Egyptian one that it must have been Ra. Ra made everything by ejaculating.
I know there's a bunch of
so.
ones in Mesopotamia like that.
Maybe.
I have my mythology textbook right next to me. I could honestly look it up, but not right now.
Look it up.
Anyway, Zeus was the Kyle of Greece. Technically, he would be the. No, you're right. Sorry, I was gonna say technically he would be the Kyle of Rome, but that's Jupiter. Ignore me.
We still have.
I mean, they're basically the same.
I mean, they are.
They were
It's
ripped off.
Different name. Anyway, so that was our first tangent of the evening.
Hey.
Not bad.
And it was kind of
I
related.
know.
So anyway, off to Little Stone Isle.
Yeah,
Hey!
I guess that's what we got to do now is figure out
Maggie's
what
here.
Hey! Yeah, I guess that's the next thing is trying to figure out. Well, I guess what the fastest way to get there is.
Mm-hmm. Probably by boat. But how do we get to boats?
Yes.
Do I know anybody that would have resources for that? Probably not. Worth a shot.
Roll a,
Or could we go to a port city and I could try and find someone? I don't know.
You could. You could go to a port city to try and find someone. Roll a history check.
It's a good thing I have such a good modifier for that. But 13's not bad considering.
That's not bad. You.
Lovecraft also has a network.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
I'm trying to think.
Do I know any pirates?
Yeah. So.
We sing sea shanties.
You have a contact in Gilead. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I went to the world map, but without showing you guys the world map.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
So
Thank you.
You guys are here. Alright, you have a contact in Gilead.
Okay.
Your main contacts are in Cardport and Gilead.
Okay.
Just that's kind of where your organizations kind of reside-ish. There is a city named Argoport here. There's a city named Pinellas Pass here. You think it might be quicker if you go like this way, and then because like as soon as you go here, then you're like over here.
Going around the world.
Yeah, because remember. Yeah, because remember it's a globe.
It's a teeny tiny globe.
Yeah.
But that's
Where
okay.
is the city that the Dryad was in?
That's
Bellway.
yeah.
Yep.
And where are we again?
You're in Winterden right here.
Okay.
Yep. So it might be quicker to either scoot over here or go this way and then around to here. Yeah. But you also have a contact in Gilead, so.
I mean, I'll mention that to the group that, if we're looking for passage, I have a contact in the port city of Gilead. I also have a contact in the port city of, how do you pronounce that? Cardport?
Cardport, yep.
Cardport. Based on...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, but based on the map, I'm not sure that's the fastest or most direct route.
Valfine, you might also, if you guys sneak, you might sneak in. Oh, Lovecraft. You also have a contact in Elford.
Elford, that's perfect.
I forgot about
It's
that.
like a hop, a skip, and a jump away.
I forgot about that. It's what's his name? That one dude that with the frogs that sold you guys the frogs.
Oh, yeah.
Or not sold you guys the
Wait, but
frogs.
Elford is the one that we sprung Valfine from.
Yes.
That's Ricky.
Yeah, that one guy didn't really understand how like you didn't see us wink wink worked.
Yeah, that too. Not subtle. I wouldn't be surprised if he was captured and tortured for answers, and it probably wouldn't have even taken much. He probably just would have been like, "Oh, yeah, I saw them. They just left."
Do you really think he was tortured?
No, I don't.
Well, okay.
He's
Good.
probably tickled with a feather.
Yep, he's totally fine. I mean, like I said, if somebody did come to him looking for answers, the thing is, he probably would have just told them completely willingly, and no violence would have been needed.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if I like that either.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
Nothing. No, we're definitely not gonna. No.
I think we should avoid there.
Yeah, maybe.
That's totally fair.
Well, there was a guy that was out front, and he let me punch his shield, and I dented it a little bit. He seemed cool.
There can be cool people there. It's just, I think it's too risky. Is there any green? Is there any dots there? There is no dots there either. So,
Yeah.
bracelets.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the other map. Where is it? Where are we at? Oh, there we are. Alright, the other map. I'm gonna bring that one up. There you go. Here we go.
Yep. So, I mean, there is a bracelet. It looks like an Argoport.
You got this.
Yep. That, you know what I'm talking about. That one that I have a contact in, so we could like kind of get a feeling for like what's up with. No, is it not that one?
No, you don't have a
Oh
contact
shoot! It's
Argoport.
Kiliad and
Cardport.
There's one that you said was quicker. That one has one though.
Yeah, both of them do. Argoport and Penella pass. But I mean, if you guys do that, you guys could, if you went to either one of those, and try to get a boat, or if you try to get a boat in Winterden, if you guys could try to get a boat, then you could take it across that lake and then across the world-ish.
Cool, let's do that.
Okay.
I want to sail across the world.
Do we get
It would probably be smart as well if we could if we could find someone who owns the bracelet. Because then we can let them know that we're trying to create a rune to connect them all so that they can communicate.
If we connect them all before getting the bracelets from the brothers first, wouldn't that be a problem?
Ooh. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So what if we, just a suggestion, could we deal with the red dot and then we try and get the bracelets from the brothers?
Yeah, I mean,
I like what Faden is saying. Let's do that.
We could.
But wouldn't it be helpful to have other bracelet wielders who actually know how to use them properly be able to come help us? Because I mean, like, ultimately they are linked together by the fact that they are sworn to protect Gideon. And if the brothers are a threat to Gideon, then having the ability to contact people like the Dryad who were insanely powerful could be helpful.
That's a really good point, Valfine. We should do that.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
I think maybe we could do almost like both of them. Like maybe we can find, if we come into contact with people like the Dryad that were helpful and were willing to befriend us and wanted to help. We can't force anyone to, but if we wanted to, we could introduce the idea to them. And then, so maybe we don't get all of the bracelet wielders, but we get like 2 or 3, and that's still a decent number.
Maybe we should go back to Bellway, pay a visit to the Dryad, and ask her if she has any contacts where these dots are.
Didn't she give you guys a sending stone?
Oh.
Did
Well, then
she?
I guess we don't have to go back to Bellway. I just thought she was
sure
really
she did.
cute.
I'm pretty. Hold on, let me. Oh, I mean, I'll shut up.
Nope, you're good.
Let me see. Let me look at my list.
You're right, Andrew. Gold does make friends.
This is true. It's a good thing we have so much of it. And an overabundance, in fact.
What if we took insignificant coins and took the shininess from Mr. Frog and put them on the coins and make them look shiny? And then they were very...
Ooh.
Don't they say on them what they are, though?
I don't know, do they?
I pull out a coin. Does it have anything written on it, or is it just a gold token?
Oh, are you sorry? Oh wait,
No, for real.
I was not paying attention. I was looking in the notes because I couldn't remember if we gave you guys, if she gave you guys a sending.
Oh, the sending stone or not?
Yeah, I thought she did.
I thought she did too.
Remember that.
I don't. I know that we were talking about like ways to like keep in touch and stuff, but I think that was part of the whole reason we went to the library.
Yeah, I have to rewatch that. But okay, what was the whole? What were you guys doing? Talking about something about a coin? And
Yeah, does the
Valfiend
coin
said doing this?
Does the coin have anything on it, like a specific identifier or picture or anything of the sort?
Or is it just a gold blank coin?
It's just a gold blink coin.
I love this idea, Valfiend.
I'm just saying.
Where
Oh,
have you
crap,
been
wait, what?
this entire time? That is just brilliant.
Wait. What was Valfiend saying? What are you saying? What's going on?
We are going to forge
Andrew started
coins.
it.
You're gonna forge coins?
We're gonna forge coins. We're gonna forge them looking like super important by using the shine from
Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad.
For some reason, I feel like this is going to end badly.
I haven't done it yet.
How are you gonna use Mr. Toad to make it to forge a gold that you don't have?
We find something that's not gold.
We can find something that looks close to gold, and then you put the nice shine on it, and then it looks like gold.
Wait, why are we forging gold?
Because Andrew said that gold can be a great way to make friends.
Andrew, quit giving him ideas!
It's just divine inspiration. I mean, she is divine after all, or something like that.
That's, yeah. I can't find if she gave you a sending stone or not. I don't remember. Does anyone
Anyone in
the
chat
remember if we gave him a sending stone?
Transmutation, that's a good idea too.
DM gears are turning fine. Players toss monkey wrench. Yep.
We're not getting answers on that one. So, but all right. So if we don't know if we have the sending stone or not, I would say let's head the Beltway, hit it on the way to Gilead, then get transport passage from there to Littlestone.
I mean, you also know that they have boats at Gilead.
Wait,
I
does
know,
Gilead
I wanna
have
go-
a bracelet wielder?
We want to go to Bellway first.
I want to go to Beltway just to show her the map so that if she has contacts in these other places.
Gotcha.
But
It would
I mean,
also
she
be
might
smart to
not.
stock up on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
does
it's free
Kil-
there.
What I was gonna say, Killua. That's an anime. Does whatever the one that you have a connection to have a bracelet wielder or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, not that I can see. Based on the map.
Yep. Andrew says he thinks he did. I'm gonna say that you guys did because I thought you did, and we all kind of thought you did. So if you didn't, then retroactively, she gave you a sending stone.
She stuck it in one of our pockets and we just never noticed.
Yes. So
Very cool.
you find a stone, and it has.
In which case, let's go back to the city for a night or whatever. Rest up. Try and make contact with the Dryad and go from there.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
That sounds good to me. Let's do it.
All
A
right.
rest sounds great.
Yeah. No more surprises.
No more surprises.
Mr. Toad had it in his friendship bracelet.
Right? He's like, you guys talking about this?
Alright, so you guys go back to town and you guys find an inn, and you guys walk in, and he goes, yes, how can I help you all?
Just looking for a place to stay.
Alright, sounds like a good idea. So yeah, that's 1 gold piece. No. Yes, 1 gold piece per person.
That sounds mighty expensive, especially if we're sharing a room.
Fine. 2 gold pieces total.
Alright. I can do that. I'll flick a couple gold coins. I'll throw in 1 more just for good measure.
Alright, I like the way you think.
Oh yeah, speaking of, maybe you can help me out a little bit here. I'm looking for some contacts. Do you happen to know anyone in Argoport?
When is the last time you saw your contacts? Did it maybe fall on the floor?
What does that
Sorry.
Man. So yeah, he goes, oh, I never go to Argoport.
Alright. I'm looking for a port city. I'm looking for passage.
Argoport's not the place to go if you're looking for passage and a boat. No one here, no one I know goes to Argoport.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like that. But sounds like my kind of people, I say under my breath. Anyway, so
hold on, roll a stealth check.
ooh, I gotta find the right tab.
And it gives the best tool.
7.
26.
Oh, okay, yeah, he didn't hear you.
So okay, looking for passage, looking for a port city. You know anyone?
Oh, let me go and look at it again. I'm just gonna pull the map on every map. Oh Lord.
Maps on maps on maps on maps. Tristan, go to bed.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
Tristan,
say,
go to bed.
He's gonna say, I I would not. I would not go to Argoport or Pinellas Pass. None of us. No one here goes to either of those. At all. No one even goes there just for visits. And anyways, but
Is it
Harn's
because
Rest.
they're smelly?
Oh no. We don't go to those cities. But Harn's Rest, we know a lot of good people in Harn's Rest.
Is Harn's
It's not really a port.
Rest?
It's
I was about to say, is that even a port city?
it's not a port city, but they're close enough to the ocean, and a few of them got boats, so you might be able to find someone there.
Where even is it? I don't.
It's right above. So on the if you look on the stream or whatever, it's
Uh-huh.
like literally right above Winterden to the right.
I'm struggling here. I don't.
It's got one of the blue dots, but the blue dot's kind of covering up part of the word.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Thank you. I was not seeing it. I mean, we could try that. So if we end up in Harmstead, is that Harmstead?
Harn's Rest.
What's the name? Where do I go if I'm looking for this person?
I don't know anyone in particular there, but I do know that that I know a lot of nice people in Harn's Rest, and they have a tavern over there that I go to and stay there when I go there, and there's the owners stay here whenever they come into Winterden. So yeah, Harn's Nest, good people there.
Yeah, it sounds like a great working relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if I end up, what's the tavern called? If I end up going that way.
It's called oh man.
IDK. It stands for International Drink.
Den.
I don't know.
Wait, no.
Gnomes. I don't know. Place names. Hold on. I gotta get a tavern.
That would be IDG.
No, gnome spelled with a K in this one. Like no, but with an M at the end.
Is there a K word for a tavern? K
hold on.
For a tavern.
It's called.
The only thing I can think of is a keg, but that's like what you drink alcohol out of.
It's called the Full Mycen.
Oh, Full Mycen.
A keg habitat.
Nice.
The Kegatat.
Love it. And what's the bar keep's name or the tavern keeper's name?
Hold on.
In both locations currently, because like if we end up there, I want to be like
the DM wasn't ready with an NPC's name.
You should know by now. You should know.
No, I should know.
I mean, in his defense, we did like not ask one NPC's name for like 3 sessions in a row.
That's fair. All right, let me write down.
Trying to throw him off.
What would I just say the tavern's name is?
Full Mycen.
The Full Mice Inn.
Oh, I thought it was like a German word. You like full space mice.
Oh yeah.
Space in.
No. Sorry. All right.
Better than the starving mice.
Oh, I like Dravis. Dravis is the name of the guy in Winterden. So Dravis is his name. Winterden.
Oh, like after my cat. Wait, is this
And Bob and Bassett.
Does this count as a name generator thing?
It could be. But
I didn't know. We haven't done
names.
that.
I needed names real quick, guys.
Blaine's just like, help me. Jarvis is a really cool name, though.
All right, Bob and Bassett.
Jarvis or Darvis?
Dravis.
Dravis. Oh, I heard Jarvis
Like
for some
Travis, but with a D instead of a T.
Yep.
So wait, Travis is this one?
No, yes,
This bar?
Dravis is this bar, and then Bob and Bassett are the owners of the Full Mice Inn.
Okay, cool. Okay. Neat. Very cool. All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, here's your room key, and have a nice stay at the Golden Grain Inn.
Thanks. I will be right back.
Okay.
The Slithering Serpents.
I like the
that one
Golden
too.
Grain Inn. All right, so you guys go to your room and you guys get all settled. There's 2 beds. Who's bedding with who?
Rickman is gonna hop on the same bed as soon as Lovecraft sits down.
Okay.
Aw.
It's all right, Spaden. I'll sleep with you next night.
Oh, I meant all like as in cute, but yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess me and Valvine are rooming together then.
Yay!
All right. Did you guys 2 famous sins, the cult against the reptile gods module? What? Oh, anyways. Yeah. So you guys, did you guys want to talk to the Dryad?
Yes.
Probably.
Ricknet is gonna take the sending stone and knock on it. Hello? Is anybody in there?
You knock on it.
Kidding.
Oh.
That's not how you use that. I've read about it in books before. Still don't really know how to use it.
Okay, so
like that magic thing.
You flip over the rock, and on the back it has a couple magic words, and you think you gotta say those words.
Ricknet's gonna hand the rock back to whoever's hand she grabbed it out of.
Lovecraft.
Sorry, Lovecraft. Oh no! Did we lose a cat?
Yeah, she said she had to. She said she'd be right back.
Ah, cool. So who wants to use this thing?
I don't even know where to begin with when asking the dryad stuff. There's just so much going on. I feel like there's so much information. I don't know where to start. You know.
I should start by seeing that we found a map that has different locations, written down about people with bracelets.
We might ask her what she thinks we should do.
So Lovecraft, what are we asking Miss Dryad?
I was what Valfine was saying. I was gonna ask about if we, more or less, if she knew anybody that corresponds with where the dots are, and maybe there's some off chance that these people actually know each other.
Cool.
Yeah, so you guys kind of you hold the sending stone and you say the words on the back and it lights up a blue color, and you think the blue color is waiting for her to answer.
She left us on red. How rude.
I know.
No, it's like ringing. It's like the ringing.
I know. I'm just playing.
And then it finally turns green, and you hear yes, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I wonder why it auto-modded that.
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways, she's gonna say, this is Lovecraft, correct?
The one and only.
All right. How are you all?
We're doing okay. We're just on a journey, I guess.
I hear.
The usual.
I heard you guys. Well, how did you guys reach the library? Okay.
We did.
Did you tell her about TomTom?
I haven't. Can you hear us? All of us? Can you hear all of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You guys are on speaker.
fair enough. Yeah, Bricknat, if you want to tell her, you can tell her.
I made a new best friend. His name is TomTom.
Oh.
Yep. He didn't know what best friends were, so I had to explain it to him. But he's my best friend now.
That's fun. That's really fun. So
Also, I touched a glowing ball.
You touched a glowing ball. Oh, okay, all right. Good
It's
good
not,
for you, little.
It's not what you think.
I don't know what glowing ball.
Uh,
Anyways,
We
it
did
has-
find something really important though.
what'd you find?
A map.
Ooh, what kind of map?
The glowing kind.
The glowing kind.
Yeah, that was the ball I touched.
Oh, so it was a glowing, globe that
Yep.
was a map. Oh.
And basically, what was on it is we think the locations of. Oh, I just ruined it. The locations of some other bracelet wearers.
It has the locations of bracelet wearers? How do you...
That's the impression we're getting.
Really?
The one's red.
One of them's red? What does that mean?
Well, there was this guy, and he had some children, and he and his children don't get along for some reason. And so he made bracelets to like be best friends with them again, and it doesn't seem to be working all that well.
That is a really interesting way to put it.
What does that have to do with the red dot?
Oh, we think that person's dead.
Oh, so that the bracelet wearer is dead.
At least the bracelet
Or at least
wearer
handless.
does not have the bracelet, which could be a result of that.
Detrimental.
Well, I can tell you that I can't take off the bracelet, even if I wanted to. It won't come off. So, the only way that someone's getting a bracelet off is if they're dead.
Or someone took their hand.
I guess it's possible.
So, what are we gonna do about it?
So I just kind of getting back to the point of us calling you or talking to you. We were wondering if you knew important people in these other areas where there are dots.
Oh, where are the other areas?
We've got one in Cardport. There's one in Moon something. I can't see it.
Moonbright, I think.
Yeah.
Moonbright.
All right. We'll just say you tell her all the spots.
I only keep listing them.
Okay. She goes, I know all the places. I'm trying to think if I know any people at all the places. I do know. I've had some contact with the people at Harn's Rest. Not much, but some.
I just accidentally got out of Roll20.
I don't talk to many people. We try to stay here in the forest within nature and stuff. But I have met a few people from Harn's Rest.
Does that mean that like they're people of importance that might have the bracelet, or is that like?
It's just people I've met. I don't know anyone that may be important that might have the bracelet.
Are any of those people close by? The ones that you know from Harn's Rest?
There's a few. I mean, they're not when Harn's Rest is not that far from where you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also really far from where you guys are at. Ish. Kind of.
Okay.
Well, I also just talked to the innkeeper, and he kind of was pointing us into that direction too. So I don't know about God, but maybe this is a sign.
Well, what I do know about Harn's Rest is there's a small city, or a small like village or town, but it's actually a huge city. However, it only looks like a small town because the city part is underground,
Okay, I have a
which is the far away from you guys part. So even when you're in Harn's Rest, far underneath ground is where the like real town is.
okay, that's starting to make more sense to me now.
Mm-hmm.
No, still not really getting it. What is she saying?
She's saying that Harn's Rest, that you're not that far from Harn's Rest, but because you're not underground, you're far from Harn's Rest.
So what's the best way
Cat
to
knows
get?
that.
Oh,
Ricknet doesn't.
gotcha. Okay. She says that to Rick Ned.
It's too hot. Put that light on.
So I think we should go there.
Yeah, I'm of the same mind. But how do we get there then if it's underground?
There is an entrance in town that you can get to the underground. However, the people in town will want to vet you first before you go underground. So you're gonna have to make friends, and um, be kind of upstanding a little bit, and to get passage to underground.
Hey,
Oh,
Lovecraft,
yeah.
isn't that why we called her in the first place?
Yeah.
I just heard a cat.
I know, I just added the cat counter.
Another cat.
If you look
Woohoo!
on my screen, you will see one.
There is cat butt.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Once
gosh.
more, the cat butt reigns supreme.
Yep.
OMG, a dire rooster. That's amazing.
What?
Sorry, it's
Oh,
in
oh.
chat.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Lord. But yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely 100% an upstanding citizen, so that's not going to be a problem.
The dryad's not laughing. TM is.
You are the most tall, upstanding person I've ever met.
Faden's
I think that's what
taller.
she meant by that.
Yes. Ricknet is aware of this.
Okay.
Break Boost is back!
Welcome back. Okay. All right. So Harnstead it is then. Bright and
Rest.
early.
Harn's rest.
Harns, rest. Jeez, words and me tonight. We are not friends.
It's alright.
Words are hard.
I also was the dummy that put a dot over the name.
That's okay.
Yes!
Huh? What a miss.
Andrew was saying that his cleric would feed cricket beans that caused it to be extremely loud in the morning when they would leave.
That's hilarious.
What?
Oh
For
my
next
God.
morning chaos at the end. That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Yeah. All right.
All of the chaos!
Alright, so you guys hang up the phone call. Dirt.
Oh,
Just
bye, pretty lady.
yeah.
Bye.
She's pretty.
Bye,
She's
bye
really
everyone.
pretty.
And
So, how exactly are we supposed to prove we're the most upstanding citizens?
Well, I may be particularly adept at faking my way in certain situations, so
Fake it.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
gonna-
not. I'm not good at that.
yeah, but Rick Ned, you're a good person. You don't have to worry about it.
I think you're kind of a good person. You just have questionable standards.
I was gonna say I think I'm a good
That's fair.
person too, but I also happen to be accident prone, and I cause accidental chaos, and not everybody likes that.
Yeah, but like, it's one thing if you do it intentionally, you know. It's another thing to go out of your way to make other people miserable, which I can honestly say I haven't gone quite that far. Any mistakes that I've
Flexible
made,
morals.
very flexible. Any mistakes that I've
Klaus is gonna come out and be like, "You've made my life miserable."
I know. Any mistakes that I've made have been more out of necessity, not necessarily wanting to actually inflict harm on other people.
Mm-hmm.
So glad they can't see you.
Ricknad's other priority in life is finding a way to communicate with Klaus.
I. Never mind. We're good.
She has two purposes in life, and she forgot the first one. Oh, right.
Mine is now to try
finding out
it.
who the other parent is.
Oh, that's right.
The other parent.
Oh,
The other mother.
Yeah. It's like she's
The brothers
got two
from the other
priorities in
mother.
life. She's got two
No,
purposes in
no,
life.
it's
I
a
can't remember one.
Coraline reference.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie.
No, the book.
it'll scare the absolute crap
I
out of you.
haven't seen that book.
Scared
Either.
me.
10 times more terrifying.
I haven't seen that book.
What do you have on your whisker?
You gotta see books.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
You can have them read to you.
Oh, but then it. Oh, okay. All right. All
Mm.
right.
Sorry, I messed up.
Bet. Oh, look at me using that millennial word.
Bet.
Millennial
Gen
Gen
Z
Z
lingo.
language.
Bet.
Bet.
Zoe taught me that one. Bet.
Join me
Yeah.
and Zoe in the Gen Z.
See? See?
Zoe
Perfectly
says the
timed.
best.
Bet.
Oh crap! I forgot what I was gonna say.
I saw a meme that was three people fighting and one person like looking at their phone and eating cereal. And the three people fighting, one had boomer, one had younger millennial, and one had Gen Z. And they were all like, fist fighting. And then the older older millennial was sitting at the table eating cereal on his phone. And I was like, I feel that.
The Gen Xers.
Gen Xer, yes. Well, no, it was
The
older
oldest millennials
millennials.
are like 40 something now.
No.
That's
Yes.
gotta be wild.
Yes.
That's
No.
got to
Yes,
be
they are.
wild.
Mhm.
No.
Millennials.
They were
is
like,
the
Y2K!
generation. Yeah.
They're like, it's like just now 40.
I forgot. Guys, my medication wore off way too quickly, and I am having a very hard time stringing any sort of thoughts together.
That's
Okay.
all right. So you guys.
Never mind, Blaine. The oldest is 39.
So you guys
38,
are.
I can't
So
count.
you guys are headed to Harn's Rest. Is that what you guys are saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Essentially.
All right. Cool beans. We'll go ahead and end there since everyone's brains are fried, and
Ugh.
and you guys have came to some sort of decision, so that way I can actually plan next time instead of having to plan 5 different cities. Which is maybe what this session was mainly about, was sort of a little bit of an information dump, and sort of reveal of the map, and figuring out what you guys are gonna do next
Cool.
as the DM.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Glad we were able to help you out there.
Yep, thanks
Yeah.
guys. If we start
We have
next
a lot
session,
of
you guys are
nice
like, all right, we're headed somewhere else, I'm gonna be real mad.
Let's go back to Zoe's dad.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Cause that whole city is already planned. I don't have to plan a whole city. Oh yeah, Andrew, all the time. That's literally how I roll. Like sometimes when I plan sessions, like I kind of uh wait to figure out what they're gonna do. Read the module. I don't even have a module. My brain's my
Yeah.
module.
Thanks,
Blame it
Andrew.
on the
Have a good night, Andrew.
players.
Yep. I need to go watch Avatar again. That's
Yes.
my module.
Absolutely, you should always watch Avatar. I'm
Uh,
currently
watching
rewatching it for like the 6th time.
watching
Do
Avatar
it.
is my module.
Oh,
I ooh, sorry. The last couple sessions have been based around the sand place library in Avatar. So anyway,
Love it.
Quan Shi Tong.
yeah, I don't know the name, but I just remembered the library in the sand library with the owl. Anywho's,
Anywho's.
oh wait,
I'm sorry.
hold on. All right. Oh, you rode the Avatar. Woo! Player
Oh,
derails,
gotcha.
DMs moves rails
Different
left.
avatar, I think, though.
yeah. Yeah,
Yep,
different avatar,
it is
but that's
different
cool.
Avatar.
I like that one too.
All right. So again, tonight's monsters or creatures or whatever from Tomo Beast 1 and 2. There is a Kickstarter out right now, which is Vault of Magic by Kobold Press. Titan Fish Killer. I linked to the beginning of the chat. I'll also put it somewhere on.
Getting that sticker.
I think yeah, it has the D&D Pride stickers, which are super cool. They're on Redbubble, which is Valfien's favorite place on the entire planet.
It is a
Um,
dangerous place, is what it is.
it is
Seems
very
it.
dangerous. And we have a date and time for Random Rollers. It will be Sunday, March 28th at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be sending out more posts about it, but yeah, we're going to have a great time with it. So, anyways, this is Black Belt Dragons D&D. I am Blaine, your DM, and below we have...
I'm
It
sorry.
muted you.
I'm Zoe. I play Valfienne, a high elf cleric.
I'm Cassie. I play Phaedon, a dragonborn sorcerer.
I'm Kat with a K. I play Lovecraft, who is a changeling rogue.
And I'm Kat with a Z, and I play Ricknad Kazlan, a halfling path of the beast barbarian.
And bye, everybody!
Bye.